Hello, David Zritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. Okay, here's an interesting one for you. A few of you have been asking, hey David, there's some older videos of yours that have these vignettes. And recently I posted a picture of myself with a gentleman who played a mixture of an odd job, Hinks type individual that we amalgamated together. And they were, people were like, what is this? What is it? Some sort of hidden gem? Not anymore. So what I wanted to show you today were 3 vignettes that were put together by John Broughton. Yes, that John Broughton of JB Bespoke. You know him for his pocket handkerchiefs, his sartorial views, his tailoring, so many different things. I know him as a great friend. And one of the things that he offered years ago was a group of individuals that he's very close to, of producers, filmmakers, and actors who got together for one day and said, David, we're going to put together a series of vignettes that he and I co-authored. We wrote them together. There are a couple of things that we wanted to do with these vignettes because they were going to open a few of our videos, a few of my videos. Number one, they had it to be fun. They had it to be kind of funny, because I mean, that's what these videos are supposed to be. They're supposed to be kind of fun and tongue-in-cheek, a bit pithy, right? You know, a bit sarcastic in and of themselves. But in addition to that, we wanted to make sure that we took some of those indelible moments and mash them together. And we were huge fans doing this. Nobody was getting paid for it. They just worked hard. We ate well that day, and we had a lot of laughs. So here's the first one. So the first one replicates the scene where Vesper is walking through Venice. But of course, we utilized my corporation, my company building to do this. So we changed it up a little bit. And of course, there's a slightly different ending of who takes out Vesper. So let's have a look. Yeah, you all know I can't aim and can't shoot. So I mean, there's your proof. Now that was a lot of fun. That was fantastic. And everybody that was involved in that scene, they were meticulous about how things would look and sound, and it just came together incredibly well. All right. The second one is for those of you that love Sir Roger Moore. Me, that's me. I do. And we wanted to have at least one of the vignettes harken back to Roger Moore. And this one is perfect. So it's Octopussy. And one of the things is we had Octopussy played by Kate Turner, who is an actress, bona fide actress, who were surrounded by many of her soldiers, if you will. And they had to learn the stunts and the moves on the fly. I actually did the fight coordination for this next one. And it was fun. It was all controlled. And it needed to be a little bit action-oriented and not just funny. So you'll see how this goes. And again, it's quick hits, but you'll see a lot of homage and a lot of deference to everything that we love about Bond. Eggs, get it? Yeah. So that was fun. It was great. Everybody was so good. Okay, the last one, and it's actually the last one that we filmed of the day. It's my favorite. I know you're not supposed to choose favorites, but this was my favorite because of two things. First of all, what a classic scene. Here we had our amalgamation, our composite, if you will, of both Oddjob and Hinks. I mean, the gentleman who plays this character, this henchman, whose name is Eric Moran, Eric the Smoke Moran. He's a cosplayer. He's a celebrity in and of himself. He also understands stunts. So the reason I love this is because this is a lot of action and rough and tumble. And I mean, we got pummeled around. We were on the floor. I was pushed up against the wall. I was on dollies flying back like this. I mean, it really tested our physical prowess, but he was so gentle. The guy's like 1,000 feet tall. He's like Paul Bunyan. And his hands were like, could cover my entire face. They were like dinner platters, his hands. And yet he was the most incredible, gentle giant. He was always so careful. You know, when he would grab me, he would have that loose kind of stuntman, loose type of feel. He was great. All right, I keep talking, but let's check out the scene. So that's the other thing, is that each scene had to end with a briefcase going up and then the view of the Bond experience, and then that would start whatever video. So from time to time, we tend to use those vignettes and go back to that. But I wanted to make sure not another day went by without you all seeing the hard work that all of these actors, producers, writers, filmography people, cameramen, everybody did. And I owe it all to John Broughton, truly, for him gifting time. You know, we have no time to die. I don't know where I'm going with this, but we have time. We have lots of time. Anyway, this was back years ago, before all this COVID-19 stuff. But John, thank you so much. That was wonderful to get everybody together. The team was amazing, and I have everybody to thank for that. Hope you enjoyed watching these vignettes. And this has been David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. We'll see you all real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.